This week, we finish up last-minute projects before heading off the dock to Savannah, Georgia. We got out of debt 3 years ago and started thinking about early retirement. Last year, we walked away from our careers to pursue a life of travel and adventure. We are Paige and Daniel. Today, we live on a 38-foot catamaran with our Great Dane Winston and have aspirations to sail the world, one island at a time.
We are going to try and rehoist and refurl our Screecher. Whenever we took off the furler, it was not in great shape. And now looking at the top, it's in also not great shape. This is going to be next on the replacement list.
Yeah, it's all rusty.
I guess I can reach out to Ron Stan again and get a new one too.
Ron Stan has been very helpful during we got the continuous furler from them. We got this attachment from them. And the first one we brought home actually didn't fit as it was expected to. And they were like, "Are you sure?" We were like, "Oh yeah." So we sent them the measurements and everything. And then they resent the item again. And this one fits. So we're just gonna send back the old one. And yeah, they've been super helpful.
Yeah, they ship hundreds and hundreds of those things every year, and this is the first they've heard of it. But I mean, it's a minor manufacturing defect. I mean, we're talking thousands of a millimeter of difference in here. These things happen, you know? So, but yeah, they sent us a new one, and it works. Thank you, Ron Stan.
And it looks beautiful. So, I mean, I'm super excited about having a very nice new piece of equipment. We just have this other one we're going to now replace.
Yeah, so I'll get working on that email as soon as we get this done.
We did attach the control line for the furler. Neglected to record any of that. Sorry, guys. We have this one long line. How long is the line?
100-something feet?
I don't know. It's 100-something feet long. It's just one line, and it's attached to the clew of the sail. The respective lines will go back on either side of the boat, and so we can control the trimming and everything from the cockpit.
Now we just hoist it. The tack is buried somewhere in here, or actually buried somewhere over there, and so we'll do that next.
We had to wait for a super calm day, and today is definitely it. The water is like glassy.
Yeah. Yep, go ahead. Keep going. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I believe I found the tap. All right, I'm gonna get that attached. There it goes. All right, and then into a thingamajigger, like such. All right. Go ahead and continue hoisting. Keep going, almost there. And that's it. All right, cool beans. Bring it down. Bring it down. Oh, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, keep it going. All right, keep it going. Keep going. Oh, okay. The spinnaker halyard's tight.
Okay.
All right. All right. That's good there for now. All right. Now go ahead and raise up the Screecher halyard. All right, that's probably good. I mean, it looks. I mean, the left line looks good. It looks nice and tight. Now that we got that all combobulated, I'm going to give the spinnaker halyard another turn. probably good.
Another project I'm working on is fixing our sailback. Now, it has a great zipper. The zipper and everything here is in still fabulous condition. Here's the zipper portion. It's broken. My goal is to replace this portion of the zipper instead of replacing the whole thing. And it starts with up here, and it's all sewn in here, which makes sense, but I am gonna have to tear all of these seams apart in order to get a new zipper head in here. A little trusty seam ripper. I'm just gonna start ripping up these seams and see what lies beneath. Okay, new plan. I really don't think there's any way I can squeeze anything through this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off this top canvas. So I'm gonna start ripping from here, bring it all the way to here, and that should open this portion up. Yay! Old one off. Let's go find the new one. We got this side in, and then I feel like I'm trying to fix a jacket. Do you want to try?
Oh, try. Almost there. There we go.
Yay!
Hooray!
Way to go!
All right.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
How exciting! All right, so now I gotta
Get that back.
fix this. This will probably be a big pain, but at least now we have a zipper, which is really important because we want to protect our sails.
Okay, so let's zip this bad boy up, shall we?
Yes. All right, so that just goes to show you, or show me, that it is sometimes a more challenging in your head than it is in actuality. So I was really dreading doing that because I thought it would be super hard, really, and probably the harder part is actually sewing that portion back together. But now the sail is protected, and that's the most important thing. Looks like you're about to get to work.
Yes. Yes,
You have
I
all the
am.
stuff.
So our water pump belt on the port engine has been loose, squeaking, the wrong belt, for quite some time. So I think I've got the right belt now. So we'll see about getting that thing changed out.
Easy enough. Famous last words.
Yeah. Don't put that voodoo on me. No, don't take that back.
That's the alternator belt?
Yes, this is the alternator belt.
Why do you take that off?
Because it's in front of the V belt here.
Oh, that's the one we're changing.
That's the one we're changing. Thank you. I think it's 10 millimeter. Everything's 10 millimeter, right? Nope. Thank you. There we go. All right, so this belt is too big. Now, a lot of y'all might say, well, just, tighten it up using the slidey thing on the pulley. Well, that is already at maximum tightness. There you go. Get you in there. Oh, I can't. There you go. That goes.
So it's gonna work.
I think so. Where's Winston? Where's my supervisor? That's good. That's good. Tolerances here are good. We are missing that. Trying to get up without touching anything. I'm grainy.
Gross.
Yeah.
Woohoo. Hey.
Hey.
Thanks for doing that.
Yeah, high five.
Beep, 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 beep.
We just want to take a second and say thank you for watching. And we want to give a huge shout out to our patrons, especially our awesome patrons.
We are going to leave Fernandina Beach today. But before we do, we filled up our water tanks and we are doing one final pump out, which is the grossest part of the job.
It is the worst part.
It's a dirty job though. This is our good friend Charlie.
Hey.
And Winston loves the Charlie.
Yes, he does. He's his favorite. His favorite.
Oh, yes. All right, so our boat is a little unique. We have to have this corner angle here because it the apparatus can't just go straight down. So we have to have this 90-degree angle to actually pump out.
Yeah, for pump outs. Again, this was hole number 4 of the Seawind 1160s, and you can tell that not everything was thought 100% through. That's the difference between engineers and designers. I'm just saying that these are the teething problems that happened with early hull number boats. All right. Yeah, I think we're just about ready.
It should pretty much just take you. So
Just keep an eye on our bow, baby. I'm sorry, on our stern. Our bow is just swinging out. Nice.
give it a minute, let it play out a little bit.
Charlie is a pro at this.
Yeah, he is.
He's done this a time or two.
And then I'll walk this fender. All right, here we go. Here's your line.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Love it.
Looking good, looking good.
Yeah, we don't have anyone coming in that I can see, so that's good. Peek out here. Yeah, we have no one coming down the fairway. I don't know how the stern's looking.
Really good back here. Play room. You've done this before.
Once or twice, maybe.
This is great, baby. I love being out here. All right, that was pretty uneventful, which is just the way we like it.
Yes, we do.
It helps to have a super experienced, knowledgeable dockhand who really helped us just glide out. It was like zero stress. It was beautiful. Here's the update. We are motoring up the ICW again. It's just such light wind today. If we went on the outside, we'd end up motoring anyways, just because there's really no wind out here. And so we're gonna just make it on up through the ICW, and we are on our way to Savannah.
Yes, we are. Yeah, it's such light wind that we're making 6 knots over ground, and the wind is reading 7. Instead of dealing with swell and uncomfortableness, we'll just deal with the regular uncomfortableness of motoring. So, yeah, lesser of 2 evils.
Do you not know that in the service, one must always choose the lesser of 2 evils?
At these power lines over here, and really hoping that they actually go under the water, because we are way too tall to go under them. The chart is reading that there is a cable area, but it doesn't say there's any obstructions vertically, but we just can't see from this angle, so it's like, oh, wait until we turn around or come around the bend, and I think we'll be able to tell a little better then. Yeah, they go underground. We were worried for a whole minute there.
Yeah, so I was doing the quick math, just looking over that way and looking up that way, and like, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So we are approaching our exit here that we're gonna take. We're gonna pop out of St. Andrews Inlet, go around Jekyll Island, and then pop back in the Brunswick River. The reason because going up there's a little river on the inside of Jekyll Island that is shallow and shoaly and a whole lot of no fun, potentially. So we're gonna avoid that.
If we were going to go on the inside on that little passage, we would be going at a low tide and against the current. So just a lot of no fun.
Yeah, we tried to avoid the no fun.
And I look up and Daniel has this really serious look on his face. So it obviously makes me go, what's going on? So we have some breakers. We're actually coming into a channel right now. We poked our head out for just a few minutes, more like a couple of hours. And now we're poking back in. So we're heading against waves and current. And yeah, it's just another beautiful day. Have these breakers right here, means it's super shallow. So it's a fairly narrow channel.
We're now into the inlet here at St. Simon's, and yeah, now we're just chugging along.
It's also kind of cool because about 8 months ago we were leaving this very inlet in order to begin our sailing adventures, and here we are returning. It's kind of weird in a way, but it's neat to be able to come back to where you started and think about how much you've changed and how much you've improved and grown and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's really neat to have that, almost the monument for us to remember where we were and how far we've come. So we're about here, huh?
We are about here, yes.
Okay, so we're gonna turn in and then drop anchor pretty much right next to this monohull up here. Here's the little monohull. It's tiny. Barely see it. Alright. Goes, dropping pin. That side is windlass. So locked in.
Alright.
Brand new, so nice and safe.
Alright, it's gone back neutral and dropping.
Alright, so the bridle is rising. See it swinging around quite nicely. Our monohull friend is behind us.
It's a long day. 7 hours and 37 minutes.
Motoring. Yeah, ICW.
Oh, and outside a little bit.
We did go outside a little bit, so gotta keep that in mind. All right, guys, check out these bugs. Oh my gosh, they are massive horseflies, and they were swarming earlier. It was just wild. It's like we had maybe half a dozen or a dozen horseflies just, oh my God, going everywhere. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it gets better, right? But occasionally we have another one come in, and Daniel and I go on a hunt and knock them out. Golly, they're gross. We haven't gotten bit yet, so that's nice. Dinner time.
Mm-hmm.
Some rice.
Some
forbidden rice. Some chicken korma.
Darling, what you doing?
I am killing no-see-ums.
It's just crazy how many there are.
It's absolutely nuts. But I tell you what, this is the best thing to get them.
I think I'm going to be putting on some bug spray before going to bed this evening. And I already have several bites, but oh, the joys of a Georgia swamp.
I know. I think no-see-ums and horseflies. Just can't get enough of the wildlife, can we?
Go ahead, like and subscribe to join us in our next adventure.